Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing. These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it. Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish?
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes! We can do that! Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go. Someone needs assistance.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it with your skills in the kitchen.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal. This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it. That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along? Let's go then. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real—
You've pushed it too far. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we—
Don't fret, it's just a few— You said earlier that there was nothing
Another test subject.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Wait!
Let it rain.
Delve into destiny.
Leave it all to me. Huh?
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your— Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
I'll catch up.
Oh dear, everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. I guess. We have a rule that forbids— My astrology is based on hydromancy, and allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars— I see.
Doesn't that sound like...
We will meet her— Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the
An ocean of...
fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make
That's right. Oh, so you...
My readings told me as much. But
Mystical arts? I don't get it.
So Klee's mother is the friend and...
yes, as well versed in astrology as she was.
Well, Klee's so young. So...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Klee, don't just run off! Don't you need the thing?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how...
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put Ah! Dendro's lines!
We can talk later.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
I'm going in!
Found it! It's this box.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion.
Retrieval complete. Let's... Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Someone needs assistance.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to... It dropped from Klee's backpack. Never mind that. So...
We did. It's in...
That's wonderful.
Huh?
Well, it's because...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box...
You used it to...
Oh, you want...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's the book in your hand.
What? This. The thing she wanted back after... I'm finished.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said... I don't know anything. I'm leaving.
Well, if you don't...
Impossible. Astrology can see...
That's so sad.
That's... too Yes. How...
Well, then you'll just have to...
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my
About that?
The Adventurers Guild?
Ad Astra Abyss. I see. There is a magic laboratory, and although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then...
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you... All right.
Holy mo! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and...
No need, no need.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I never thought this troublesome seal would be
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. To express my thanks, I shall rent...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood.
I guess I don't have any other...
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, without the necessary tools and without new... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you. Thank you. I wish you both safe
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't? Maybe we should come back...